Welcome to today's Coachella Monday video, and we're going to answer how old do you have to be to go to Coachella. We're also going to answer what is the best time to go to the festival.
Looking at my life, I want to find the things. Wake up in the morning, saw my face, I'm in a magazine. Saw the paparazzi taking pictures.
Welcome to my channel, guys. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I make Coachella videos every single Monday. You guys feel free to check out any tips and tricks and anything you need to know about the festival. There's a bunch of videos on this channel. I also have my own podcast, so you guys want to check out the Welcome to the Wormhole podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and I post some of the videos here on YouTube, so you guys can see our conversations with a bunch of creatives, artists, and then anybody that's interesting. So yeah, how old do you have to be to go to Coachella? Now, you can go to Coachella as long as you're born, basically. You're free. You can go to Coachella from age 0 to 5 for free. So if you have a 5-year-old or under 5-year-old, you can actually bring them to Coachella. I see a lot of people bring their kids. There's a bunch of 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, people carrying their kids on their shoulders, and they're having a good time. I don't know how you guys feel about that. For me personally, I think it's kind of taken away from your personal experience, because you have to be taking care of a child. You have to go change their diapers or kind of be aware of what they're doing. You can't really enjoy yourself. Let me know in the comments, how do you guys feel about 4-year-olds being at Coachella? Now, Coachella's super safe. It's a fun environment, and yes, kids are welcome, so as long as you go with the parents, they're perfectly fine. The only exception when it comes to age at Coachella is that you cannot camp at Coachella if you're under the age of 18. It doesn't matter with your parents, it doesn't matter what's going on, you can't stay at the Coachella grounds. That's only 18 and up, so if you need to get a hotel, maybe, I don't know, travel arrangements you have, definitely you could go to Coachella at any age. You can only camp if you're 18 years and older. And let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about taking your 3-year-old to Coachella? You think it's cool to have those experiences? For me, it kind of reminds me of Disneyland. Like, I don't want to take my 2-year-old to Disneyland because I just have to be taking care of him the whole time. I have to carry him and do all this extra stuff. He's not even going to remember these experiences. Start taking them, maybe if you really want to take your kids to like they're 7 or 8 years old. I think that's a better age. They are actually going to remember some of these things that are happening. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on that. Another major question I get asked all the time is, what is the best time to go to the festival? When it comes to camping, you need to get to the festival on Thursday, because they open the gates on Thursday evening, and that's when a lot of people start lining up, so you can set up your tents. You get to party on Thursday night, get ready for Friday. Now, if you're not going on Thursday, you're already fucking up, in my opinion. But if somehow you you have a job or something's going on and you can't make it on Thursday, if you're gonna camp there, if you're gonna get to the festival on Friday, try to make it at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Start lining up if you're gonna be camping, because it's gonna be a long time. Especially last year, we had a mishap. There was a big desert storm. There was a lot of wind, and they actually closed the Coachella on Thursday. They didn't let anybody go in until Friday morning, until the storm had passed. So a lot of people actually they were all like partying at Walmart. It was Walmartchella was kind of trending. So yeah, just be aware of what's going on with the weather. Download the Coachella app, or check out with this YouTube channel. I will be posting updates if there's some kind of major news happening. So yeah, try to get there on Thursday. Try to get there Friday morning if you can. What time should you go to the festival? If you're just gonna be day parking, that means you just go from your hotel or whatever, your Airbnb, and go into the festival. For me personally, I like to go after 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock, because the first 3 hours of the festival, there's not really a lot of artists that I want to see personally. So it depends on who you want to see. And if you're going on Friday, you could go in as soon as the festival opens at 11. You could go in and explore the Coachella tent, buy the merch that you want, check out all the stages and where everyone's going to be at. So you kind of plan out your day. If you've never been to Coachella, that's definitely the best thing to do. I don't like to go in early unless I really want to see somebody like at 2 o'clock at the outdoor or something. The reason I go in around 4 or 5 is because you're still gonna get about 7 or 8 or 9 hours of music, and you avoid the 100-degree weather, because between 11 and 4 it's gonna be 100 and 105, 100, just dry ass heat. You're gonna be walking around and you get really dehydrated, so by the time like 7 or 8 o'clock, body is already drained. If I get there around 4 or 5, for me personally, I have a lot more energy. And remember that this is a 3-day festival, so every single day you're gonna be 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours of music. I know there's some people that love to freaking squeeze everything out of their festival experience, and they're there like 14 hours a day. That's just insane to me. Another benefit of going a little later, like around 4 or 5, you don't have to leave the festival, because some people like to go in at 11, then they leave like around 4 to get something to eat, or maybe to go do something else. They come back like at 7, and feel like that's just too much of a hassle. So as soon as I get there on 3:30 or 4, I know I'm not gonna be leaving till the end of the night. Let me know, what do you guys do when you go to Coachella, or what's kind of like the plan that you have going in? Let me know in the comments below. Again, this is all changes, depends on the set times. videos that won't be released until like right before the festival. When you're trying to go to day parking, it's gonna take you about an hour and a half from you trying to find your parking spot to going into the festival. It might be faster, but just give yourself at least an hour and a half so that way you don't miss an artist. So if you're trying to watch somebody at 5, parking at 3:30, because by the time you park, by the time you walk to the gate, by the time they check your luggage and pat you down or whatever, by the time you walk to the stage, it's all gonna add up and you don't want to miss one artist that you've been wanting to see, because that's happened to me before. I underestimated the time and they're missing some of the people I wanted to see. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Give yourself an hour and a half. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Angel. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, see you at Coachella. I feel great. Sorry. Goddamn. My bad, guys.